About the question, can technology improve the quality of life in developing and developed countries? To begin, to clarify the ideas, I want to ask you the question, what is quality of life for you? Any volunteers? Right?
I often use the computer to study to check all the tricks some work and some information. That's wiki. I think it's very convenient to the high technology.
Okay, but with the question I mean not the quality of life related to technology, just what is quality of life for you? For example, Vivi? Quality of life. What do you think when you think in quality of life?
Quality of life maybe better lifestyle.
Okay, better lifestyle.
Better food and
Okay, so in this case you address the quality of life to the economy because you need maybe more money to buy good clothes, car, house. So this means quality of life. So, but what if I said that you can have anything you want, but you will live in an isolated island with no contact with everyone? You have the big screen with television, access to whatever you want, the food you want, but you can't talk to anyone. This is quality of life. For example, Thai.
Yes, you say it's, if we have many things, a lot of money, but you isolated, it's not really happy because if quality of life have more friends, yeah,
Okay.
a lot of friends.
I think,
Okay, Thai.
in my opinion, the quality of life based on my experience is similar like the living standard that people expect to get for the present future.
Okay, as we can say, as we can see with the opinions, quality of life has two dimensions: economic and social dimension of quality of life. So in our articles, we will talk about two articles. The first article is The Real Digital Divide by The Economist in 2005. And this article is focused on the economic dimension of the quality of life, and more specific in the poor countries or developing countries. And the second article that will be explained by my partner Kate, talk about the social dimension of the quality of life, but focused on developed countries or rich countries. So, to begin with the first article, in this article the author argued that the technology improves the quality of life of the people. And the first argument is that the main index of the economy is the gross domestic product, or GDP, and the economist reports that when the population, an additional 10% of the population get access to mobile phones, the GDP increase or rise 0.6% in this country. So we can make a clear connection between technologies in general and mobile phones in particular that have impact over the economy of the country. And the authors argue that the impact in developing or poor countries is twice as bigger for mobile phone compared with the developed countries. So it's much more important for developing countries, the technology of the mobile phones. And the second argument is that the mobile phones are convenient and useful for the population. They are convenient because the people don't need to be literate, can be illiterate, so can maybe they didn't know how to write and read, and they can use the technology of the mobile phones. And even in poor countries where there is no electricity many times, the mobile phone can be used as well. So that is a very convenient technology for poor countries. And they are useful because the population can use the technology to make money or to save money. And the article gives some example of that. They talk about telephone ladies in Bangladesh that are women that rent or share their phones to make private calls, and they have some revenue from this phone. And another example is farmers and fishermen that can make calls to different markets, and they know which market can give them the best profit for their products. And as we can see, the mobile phone is easier to use than other technology. Is reduce the cost of transactions, reduce the traveling time, because people can talk by phone from remote areas. And finally, the author argued that the mobile phone is a technology that is affordable for poor people. And the poorest country in Africa, which has an average of $100 per year, this is the average income of the population on these poorest countries, and even in that poor countries, the people use the mobile phone technology, so it's affordable for even the poorest people in the world. And in 2005, when the article was written, the coverage of the mobile phone network was almost 77% of the population was into the coverage of the network, so many people can access to the mobile phone technology. So, as you can see, the mobile phone technology in particular is very good for the development, economic development of the population in poor countries, and of course, it improves the quality of life. So, let me introduce you to Kate, who will talk about the second article.
Yes, thank you. My statements have researched the advantage of the mobile phone has makes the quality of life is better. And move on to my articles. We focus on the technology. Technologies is as the first thing I would like to talk about the advantage of the internet has impact on the quality of life. The internet has changed the ways of Americans' lives and communications. For example, about this, internet is a tool for the American to use for their personal business and for their professional business. And Second thing is the internet has had the people say to visit order. For example, about this, people who use online, they have spent time on online. Half of time on online is communicating. Just have the more than approximately 20% spent for another activities such as playing games, surfing, or shopping. Yes, this is the achievement of the internet has makes the quality of life better. And the other thing is the internet has also caused the social isolations. There are some reasons for the social isolations. First thing is the internet has impact on the other activities. For example, people in the United States, people who's comparing to the people who don't use the internet users has ranked. What do you do?
No,
Yeah, listen. Okay, I continue. The internet users spend 17 minutes less communicating with their families, 25 minutes less sleeping, and 30 minutes less for the watching television. And another second thing of the internet has made the people reduce the social interactions is reduce the quality, quantity relates qualities. It means people who spend time on the internet, it causes the people, it leads to people don't have enough time for their families and taking their family. And the final decision is the internet is estimated in the future. The internet called reduce social interactions among the co-workers. It means technology develops and the people, employees, it means employees, they don't need to go to office to work. They just need to stay at home to work. And however, the working environment is the best. It is the best environment for people interacting with each other. Yes, in total, according to the authors, listen says the internet is also it has also negative and positive impact on the quality of life. It's not on good or on bad. According to the economists, the mobile phone has improved quality of life in developing and developed countries significantly. For my articles, the internet has both sides. Besides the improve the quality of life, it also have the bad side, have the negative side for the quality of life is cause the social isolations. It's also it seems that the internet reduce the social isolations. However, if it is good for people who know how to control it for their personal benefits and for social benefits. We believe that if we use the technologies correctly and to the right extent, and technologies will greatly improve quality of life in total. And now, after we have presented our two articles, we have the two questions for us of us, two concerns about the technology improve the quality of life.
Okay, and the first question is, how does technology improve your life? Hi?
I think it's technology is of course improve my life.
Okay.
Currently it have save time do everything. For example, we can study as you know we study online with technology by internet social networking internet, yeah. Another example is we can save time by shopping online. Yeah, if we shop online on the internet, we can just click mouse on computer or on your phone. We have any food, example pizza or with noodle or something on a shopping or clothes. Yeah.
It's the internet setting is convenient for saving time
Yeah,
and saving your money. You don't need to use the motor buy us, but going to the bank to buy food.
Yeah, this is a good argument. In addition to you save time, you can compare different prices when you're shopping online, and you can decide the best price and choose different products without going from shop to shop, looking and comparing the prices. So this is a good argument. So no, Vivian?
I think technology is helpful for me because I use it in different areas. For example, shopping, booking, and study. For example, when I want to travel to another country, I can book in a hotel with in the internet. And if I want to go out to shopping, I can shopping in the internet. It's very convenient.
Excellent.
I agree with the view. I think the technology sometimes is harmful to our life quality because for the teenagers sometimes use a lot of time to play the computer, so it's bad for their health and their study. So I think it's no good.
Yes, it's also my article talk about the social isolation. This means you don't have the time to go outside to exercise. It's harmful.
Yeah, I think the technology improved my life as the development of the smartphone. Yeah, at first, in the early years, the phone only can make telephone calls and text message. But now the smartphone we can use it to check emails, sometimes we can use mobile phone to make video call with parents and other friends in other countries, and we can use it online. These features convenience my life.
Yeah, this is a very good point because the first article talked about mobile phone, but remember that this article was written in 2005, where there was any smartphone yet, but the simple mobile phones to make calls and short message improve the life in poor countries because it's easier, simple, and convenient. But nowadays we have, in addition to the mobile phone, the smartphones, we can bring the internet with us. So it's excellent. So the second question.
Yeah, I can go one idea about it. It's another way is people we information. You know, with internet we can read newspaper very quickly. We don't wait time for newspaper or stop using mobile phone. With connected internet, we can read newspaper. We know what happened in the world today, what happened in the world.
Information for knowledge. And one to another question. Do you think that your social life could be better without the technology, without the internet? Luna, do you have ideas about it?
I think I don't really internet because the internet connect my family member and my friends. I need internet to connect my friends. So I don't really internet. So and finish.
In my opinion, I think even though internet has improved the quality of life, but I still prefer the social life. For this is based on like the personal characteristic, like personality is depend on how they manage the problem with online, spend online, and they somehow the social life still little bit better than spend time on internet.
As you prefer the social interaction. Yeah. I understand.
Yeah, I think internet is good for my life, but I think it's also life would be better than internet because with internet we know is with to a video interaction with people, yeah, you know, video interaction is easy to listen to everyone. But yeah, I think social life better.
Social life better. Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, I do think that our life will be better without the internet. For example, if you want to find some books, articles from the library, you can use the e-library online. Yeah, you can check it quickly and collect it quickly. But without the internet, you should go to the library and find it all by yourself. It's a waste of time, and you will be, I think, maybe you will be crazy with a lot of books. You will be checked by yourself. Yeah.
Yes, but maybe with you going to the library, you can meet people in the library face to face and meet new people there as well. So you think that without internet is better or worse for your social life?
For social life, I think it's better.
Better.
Yeah, because most of my friends, we are in different countries. We can use the internet can use our life to connect with each other.
How about Silver?
I think without the internet, well, the social skill will improve.
No, continue.
And because, for example, nowadays I with my friends and talking about we will focus on the phone. It may maybe lose our talking skills and the emotion and the relationship will so I think if we leave the mobile phone, we will talking better and our relationship will closer. So I think without the internet, maybe will improve our social life.
Yeah. Thanks.
So, if there is no more question, I think it's over. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you.